All right, today we're gonna go through step one of making the VineCo Pinot Noir, which I picked up at What Ails You here in Phoenix. Essentially, here's the box it comes in. Got a whole bunch of grape juice in there. The instructions, everything we'll be adding today, including some water. We've got 5 gallons of that. We've got a spray bottle full of disinfectant. We want to make sure that everything is clean and sanitized, so we keep an extra bottle to spray in our hands and things. We're going to need a really big spoon to stir things up, hydrometer, airlock for the top of the fermentation. You can either use Star San, or what I prefer is the Way single step to clean and sanitize everything. And then here's the container we're going to be putting it all in. So I've already pre-mixed a couple gallons of the Way single step in here. So we're going to go ahead and clean everything up and make sure it is 100% sanitary. And then we're going to get started. All right, step 1.2 says pour 8 cups of hot water into the fermenter and stir in the bentonite. Mix well. Well, it never mixes really well. This stuff is kind of like clay, as you'll see, but basically we just dump 8 cups in there, and then we sprinkle in the bentonite, and now we're going to stir it to kind of try and get it dissolved as much as we can. You could stir this stuff all day and it's never going to get completely dissolved. Just stir it for 3 or 4 minutes. You'll get it close enough. It kind of looks gross. Hard to imagine you're making wine out of this, but it works, trust me. All right, now we got to get this whole juice bag, which we've taken out of the box, and get it in there without trying to make a big mess. It's, I don't know, probably 1 or 2, probably closer to 2 gallons, so be careful. Have somebody help you if you need to. So after you pour it in, there's going to be a lot left in the bag. So take some of your water, your clean water you're using, and kind of fill the bag up and shake it to get all that goodness out of there, because that's what's making your wine. So you want the bag to end up being nice and clear, and you've got all that good grape juice out of there. So this kit, we added exactly 3 gallons of water. And it got us right up to the 6 gallon mark. So now we're ready to go to the next step. All right, this kit comes with oak chips. So the next step is to stir them in. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these guys in here and stir it up. All right, we stirred it well. A lot of the wood chips have started to sink a little. The next step is we're gonna use the wine thief to get some of our wine out of here, and we're going to put it in here so that we can use our hydrometer to get our specific gravity reading of the wine before we start. All right, we're making this as an 8-week kit. And our day 1 specific gravity should be between 1.080 and 1.1. So now that we've dropped that guy in there, maybe hard to see, but we're at about 1.090. So we're right in the middle of the range, so we're good. All right, now it tells us we're gonna sprinkle some yeast on top. So we've got the wine yeast that came with the kit, and we're just gonna kind of sprinkle that around the top. I don't know if it makes a difference to do it even or not, but we try and get it all in there and don't leave anything in the container, because we want it all. All right, so now we've put the lid on it. We've put our airlock in there so that nothing bad can get in there, and when it starts bubbling, all that can still get out. So now we're gonna go put it in a nice cool 72-degree space for the next 14 days. So because I'm in Phoenix and I'm worried about maintaining a temp between 68 and 77, I've repurposed a kegerator, and I've got a controller that I've set to 72 degrees. So it should maintain precisely 72 degrees in there for the next 14 days.